who's still here? I've got workers. We need to come over here. Young couple, Captain, a couple asked us to deliver this note to you. We were separated on the trail and had to fight back despair. Thanks to your efforts, we've been reunited. No words can express our gratitude. Alright, so I still got children out here. Let's get you out of there. Let's disassemble that. Let's get you here. Prayer house is built. Getting these going. Getting those going. We need to get these up.
Work time. Get moving.
Hopefully my research can get here. The ships we stole from the lords, now crushed by the ice and stripped off of anything not firmly bolted down. These ships saved our lives on many occasions. They carried us out of London before the storm arrived. They shielded us from Lord Craven's men. Finally they brought us here. And all we can do to them now is dismantle them for resources. Dismantle the ships. Don't get all sentimental. Let's just run across. I don't know if going the other way is actually going to be faster or not. Alright, good. Overdrive, shut it off. What do I want next? Bunkhouse followed by cookhouse installation, I think. Because these guys can't even work right now. Explore. Our search hasn't covered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Carry on. Damaged snowcat. A vehicle wrecked by an explosion. There are parts scattered around it. Really? Yeah, I don't believe that. I think you'd still be able to work. I just don't think the generator powered up yet. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Ooh, what I need to do is get those things going. Alright, let's get that. Followed by tech. You here. What do I want to do? What do I want to build? Oh, I could build some resource depots, I bet. Let's do that. Keep that coming. Well, you know what? If I've got all this coal and nobody's using it, then go ahead and turn that on and try to prevent people from getting sick, I guess. Looming threat. Captain, the lookouts at the beacon report a large group of strangers marching in our direction. We have to assume that the lords are coming. Our people are afraid that the worst fears are going to come true. We're going to die in this frozen hell if they force us to leave. Even if they let us stay, they'll turn us into their slaves. We must be ready to fight. I see. Face the lords. The prospect of so many lords coming here has caused an understandable tension of conflict between our people from different societal classes. Could jeopardize the future of our city, and in the next few days will shape the society as well as completely... The shape of our society may very well be completely redefined. Oh, what am I doing? I have no problem with frickin' wood. I just need to build some of those hunter houses. What an idiot. This used to be a large snow cap. Its steam turbine must have exploded, turning it into a heap of junk. We found some supplies inside the wreck. We'll surely find good use for them. Take resources. Come back to the snow dune. Alright, and let's keep on with our hunter huts. And resources. Can't build one in here, unfortunately. Alright, let's actually get that going. Rebirth of Faith. Alright, come down to the snowcat. We know immediately what we're looking at due to its yellow color. It's a snowcat, the most opulent advanced of Arctic vehicles. Alright, and we're gonna have 32 people coming up here in a little bit. And we're gonna have, oof, looks like 100 people. Oh, there's double, Alright, we'll do that. Still got 2 engineers that are just mindlessly wandering. Being builders during the day. The snowcat is a wreck. It must have been going extremely fast when it hit the block of ice, perhaps in the dark or during a whiteout. Explore. The front of the snowcat was completely destroyed. Inside we found 2 frozen bodies, some supplies, a family photo, and a letter from London. It ends. The worst cold is still to come, but they don't say when. I wish our daughters and I were safe in the north with you already. Take resources. Alright, that's gonna take 18 hours, so the other guys are gonna get there first. Pretty sure I had upgraded, yeah, faster scout sleds. Our discontent's pretty high. I think I should just build, instead of having those guys run around doing minimal. There's a couple of things we could do. Turn this to 24 hours. We could just start building up around there. Which I think is what I'm actually gonna do. Not so much to get it off of this, but to build off of here. Got 130 houses.
Work time. Get moving.
They are unarmed, Captain. The approaching strangers are carrying no weapons. Whatever their intentions, they have no means of attacking us, but people are wary. It's a trick to catch us off guard. The lords are cunning. Those leeches would do anything to get back at us, mark my words. Well, you know, the other thing is, I can just probably build up some of these spots that I left from before. I really do like shrines. I kind of like to rush faith keepers. Yeah, let's rush faith keepers.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
lost refugees. Sir, the refugees who took a wrong turn at White Pass have reached our city. They look around eagerly, longing for a hot meal and a warm bed. Alright. We'll see if we can facilitate a little bit of that. Two. And let's get gathering post installation, I think. Cookhouse installation. Where it drops another level. Oh, shit. Ocean liner. This majestic ocean liner rises above us as we approach the lower gangway. It surrounds us from all sides. This liner brought many rich people here. They could afford to travel in luxury even in these desperate times. On the bridge we found a letter from Lord Craven to the captain. It reads, "If we encounter any of the vessels stolen by the workers, you are authorized to open fire. A naval gun currently bolted to the foredeck confirms that he really did want us dead. Take resources." Alright, we're about to have a pretty big jolt to our economy.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Sorry. That was a mistake. Alright, our guys have returned, united by faith. So we're holding and evening prayers. Alright, let's get you here. Let's get you here. Let's get you here. What else do I want, I guess is the question. Let's build up those bunkhouses. Let's disband you. Still got workers, but the workers can act as builders. And we're gonna switch these to 6 just to help keep the ore coming. Actually switch it to alright, keep that coming. lords are approaching. Captain, the lords are nearly here. There are many of them, but they look miserable. They seem to be carrying no food supplies. When they reach our city in a few hours, they'll have no choice but to beg us for help. You'll have to decide their fate. Well, I've actually got almost enough houses for everybody already. That's getting cookhouse insulation. I think I should get gathering post. Insulation next. Alright, we can start knocking this down a little bit. Just because we don't need quite that much. That'll help us with our coal, I think. People are furious. We must hold on for a couple more days. What do they want? They're here. The lords are here. Oh my god, there are so many of them. Captain, the lords have arrived. They're starving. So the first part is, you know, getting all your people. This would be now the second part where the lords are here, start to arrive, and then we got to start getting all these objectives. And this, I've actually lost this mission several times because if you fail one of these objectives, you actually don't get the best ending. And what happens is I can get all the houses, I can get all the food, but then sometimes they don't freaking go and eat. And so you actually have all the resources you need, and then you won't get credit for it because the one person's, you know, hungry and they didn't go. So there's like a couple hundred of them. It's so frustrating. Captain, the lords have arrived. They're starving. There's at least 100 of them. 100. And more are coming. They beg us to let them in, but that would mean sharing our food supplies and finding them shelter. Listen to them, or let them in. I'll see to everyone's needs. Hope will fall, since I've already got issues with my discontent. I think I gotta go with hope. Basic needs. The arrival of so many starving people requires immediate action. We must feed them and find homes for them as soon as possible. Well, I don't think that's going to be too difficult. A woman in despair. I did what I had to do. Lords and regs. The starving lords have entered the city. Our people are not happy with their arrival. The lords, on the other hand, are rejoicing. Thank you, kind people. We'd have been doomed if you hadn't let us in. Alright, well. Let's get some hunters' huts going. Question is, where do I want to put you? If I put one here, I'm not going to be able to build one up. Let's go here. 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 I can build over that way, so I don't want to build up that spot. We'll do that. That'll get us stuff for 30. Cookhouse insulation's done. Let's get gather and post insulation. See, I feel like I got Maybe we just get this going. Get the next level. See, they're just not... just not gathering as much as I need them to gather.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Extra rations. Give him one food ration. Alright, what's going on here? Hungry and angry. Captain, the starving lord was beaten by his companions. They didn't believe him when he said you just gave him one food ration. And they sent him to the medical post. Yeah, so if you don't give him anything, he gets killed. If you give him one, then this happens and you just get an injured person. It's like, whatever. And if you give him 10, your discontent rises so much. I've never done it because... discontent too high.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Oh. Shrine. Alright, so one here. Let's build a road over there. Let's get a shrine here. Get another one going. still cold. More strangers spotted. Captain. One more group of lords is marching in our direction. It's most likely not to be the last. Alright, let's get you here. Do that. And shut those off temporarily. While that's cooking, try to extend our range here. Alright, good. He's come back. Let's disband you. Alright, because there's nothing to investigate. Yep. Alright. And now what do we got? We got 28 workers. Alright, let's keep with our shrine production here. Let's get one of those. Let's get that. Let's get that. Ooh, that's a lot of discontent. Turn these back on. Turn that off.
Brace yourselves.
Shrine's
Hole is
built.
coming. Work time. Get moving.
Alright. Radio mast. Captain, the lords who arrived recently have told us about a radio mast they saw on a trail. A steam core could be powering it. Yeah, see, I'm running into this issue where I have all the food and they're still not freaking eating. A very tall, thin steel mast is almost certainly a radio tower. Alright. Get that going. Shoot. Alright, I'm glad to hear it. Good. Generator power. get you guys off of this just to get them off my back here. Alright, good. Discontent fell. Mast is stabilized with guy wires attached at 3 levels. There's a hut underneath it. We searched the shack under the mast. The radio equipment is gone, but we found a logbook. It only confirmed what we already knew. Still, it was painful to read. London knew that about the coming winter well in advance. They didn't warn us. They only informed the rich will be left to die. Dismantle the mast for resources. Come over to the lone wolf. Alright, temple built. Get that going. Alright guys, just eat. That's all you have to do. Eat. Alright, good. Lord's basics needs fulfilled. He managed to provide food and shelter for everyone. Hope rises. Alright. Need to keep getting our houses. These guys are gonna come and... Whoa! What's going on here?
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Alright. Aircraft wreck. A wrecked machine of some kind. From the distance we can't tell what it is, but there are no signs of life. Alright, let's change this to raw food. Alright, gathering post installation. Alright, I've only got 10 hours left. That's not good. Did I ever build a shrine over here? Yeah, looks like I did. Man, I don't recall having this much trouble heating my places last time. Maybe I should just get a coal thumper going right away. Sick lords are coming, Captain. Another group of lords will arrive shortly. We know that they're in poor health. People are worried. We've managed to help the starving lords, but this is different. A bunch might carry something contagious. maybe I should just get another one going. Just to err on the side of caution. 1, 2, 3. Get the tech. It'll get us some jobs for everybody. Waiting. This wreck must have been a winged machine, a novel design we've only heard of vague rumors. We had no idea that they'd been actually made. This machine had 4 wings arranged in 2 levels and powered by engines similar to those used by the motor sleds, but more powerful and compact. It seems it was used to carry important loads or passengers, but only found 2 bodies on board slumped over the controls in the forward cabin. Take the resources. Ruined warehouse. A large building can be seen in the distance. Shit. We're about to get nailed with a ton of guys. Sick lords are here. Captain, a large group of lords has just arrived. Most of them are seriously ill. We won't be able to work. They won't be able to work for many days and will overcrowd our medical facilities. What should we do? Let them in. Our healthcare can handle it. You'll have 2 days to heal 168 people. Hope will fall. Yeah, I got plenty of hope. But I don't have. Is cool. Sick but proud. The sick lords are among us now. But our people try to stay as far away from them as possible. That has rubbed some of the lords the wrong way. They look at us with such disgust and contempt. One of them complains between fits of coughing, our dignity is not diminished just because we're sick. Well, yes and no. Alright, that's inoperative. So let's break that down. And we'll start to expand over there. Let's do that. And let's build this. And let's take that one down. Build that. Shrine going. Okay, good. You guys get here. Heal everybody up. You guys just keep building like crazy. Ruined warehouse. 3 of the 4 walls are still standing, protecting a small stash of snow-covered supplies. With moderate effort, we were able to remove the crates containing the supplies from under the snow. We'll put them to good use in our city. Take resources. Red Flake camp. A red flake stands atop a leaning mast. There's some sort of hut underneath it. We can see some movement. Survivors. Probably. Only 9 there. 5 hours. Getting awful close. Dangerous rumors. Ignore the rumors. Shit! Captain, some people are spreading wild stories about the sick lords. They say that they're contagious, and that if we don't keep away from them, we'll soon be sick as well. Everyone is on edge. Ignore the rumors. Did I ever get Faith Keepers? I did not. Hours. Faith Keepers.
Listen, everyone.
40 and 40. More strangers spotted. Captain, one more group of lords is marching in our direction. Gathering post installation, efficient gathering.